Welcome to another edition of Renona's Miniatures. I made a video earlier about a dollhouse bed I was making for my dollhouse apartment I'm going to be working on. Anyway, well, I painted the bed right here. I painted this gold color, and I just finished putting the stones in for the headboard. And I put like a chain around, well, it's like a plastic necklace actually, around the frame of the top part frame of the bed pillow, and also this mattress right here. When I finish covering it, then I'm going to glue it in place. But I did it this way. I added some stones here because there were stones there. I see one of them got kind of crooked. Must have slid. Anyway, I decided to go with this color right here. I had the turquoise, but my other bed was already turquoise. So I decided to go for it with this satin type purple. Got this furry purple one here. I'm going to make some pillows with that. And I'm going to be using this on the bed for probably a comforter and some sheets and some pillows. So I decided to go with this color. With this bed, I noticed that with this bed and the other bed that I made, it's a little bit smaller. This one's a little bit smaller. The other bed apartment I'm going to be making, the furniture in there is going to be a little bit bigger size than this. I believe it's a 1/8 scale. I said it was a 1/6, but it's actually 1/8. I guess I said it wrong. Anyway, it's a 1/8 scale. I believe that's what it is. If there is a 1/8 scale. But anyway, that's the one. That's the size that it is. When I did make this bed, like I mentioned before, I did make this footboard a little too tall. I tried to drop it down lower and try to lower it, but it is kind of big. So when I decided to do this bed over here on this side, I decided to go ahead and look at my bed frame, even though it's wider on the sides right here and wider up here. I just wanted it to be wide like that. The new style that I came up with. I did do the sideboards on the side of the cardboard. It's actually made from cardboard. I found a cardboard box and I just cut it up. And only wood that I put on was a little bit of framing around here. I'm gonna do my nails again. It's time. And a little bit of tiny thin wood right around here. And around the top part, I did put some little wood strips right here. And around the sides of it. And that's about it. That's the only one. I did paint the back of this one. The other one, I don't know if I did or not. Maybe I did paint it. I'm not sure. Let me look. Yeah, I did paint it. Yeah. Actually, I made it June 9th, 2016, and I redid it in 2018. Yeah, it was made a lot different. It did not have a footboard. It actually had a bench seat. I have to find out where I put it. Might be in one of my boxes. Because the bed before was was almost like a gold color like that. That's what that looked like before. Right here, but I did paint it gray to make it that color. And then when I made the footboard, I made that with gray here and different color paper in the middle, and I framed it with the frame. I decided to go with this one a little bit differently, with the little feet at the bottom. You can see the little feet right here that I decided to put on it and make it a little different. I guess each time I make something new, I can actually get a little bit better at it than I did before. When I first had made this one does have feet in the back, but it actually is not sitting on the feet at all. That's the way I made it in the very beginning. So I couldn't redo it and take everything apart. When I decided to do a redo on it, so I had put these are like spools of thread. They're empty spools. I decided to put them here as the feet back in 2016. That's how I made it back then. I did do a bed skirt around it too also. But I decided I want to try to upgrade up my skills, whatever you want to call it, and try to make the bed a little bit different, more looking like my bed that I have in my room. So I do have a footboard that is low like this, and my mattress and my box springs sits up higher. So that's how my bed is made in my room. So I was trying to go ahead with that, but it's not actually wider on the side like it is here. It actually stops right here where the end of the footboard is. That's where it stops at. But I decided to make mine a little different. I've been walking around like Furniture City and looking at furniture, and I started coming up with some new ideas for making a dollhouse furniture. Well, anyway, I'm just saying that by signing off by saying sayonara, Nora, Nora, sayonara. Goodbye.